Hello everyone, Matt Blake here. Today we're going to take a look at a projectable pitcher that I've been able to work with over the last year or so, who was a high school junior in this frame, about 6'4", 160 pounds, and this was in the fall of 2014 when he was probably 82 to 84-ish, topping out at 85. So as we look at his delivery, one of the things you'll notice is that it's pretty easy to see he's relatively misaligned in his stride direction. Now, the challenging piece a lot of times is getting the athlete to understand where this is coming from and why this is affecting his delivery from a velocity and command standpoint. And so, as you look at this, one of the things we talk to our guys about is really being efficient through our stride line and our attack angle further up the chain. So, as you look at what's going on here, he's actually getting really front leg dominant in this delivery, and you can see as this front leg reaches and pulls him out of his back leg, it's actually creating a weaker stride phase for him that's pulling him offline. And this is pretty classic for these kind of like lankier pitchers who aren't quite as physically developed in that lower half, or just not quite aware enough of what they're trying to do in the delivery. So when you look at what happens here, as he pulls himself out of that back leg and drives with this lower half, he's creating a weaker landing phase that's actually taking away some of the sequencing components of the delivery, where he's not really getting much back leg usage, and it's actually getting him to track into the throw a little early on the torso side. Now, he's actually stacking up pretty well here from a postural standpoint, but at the same time, it creates some issues from a timing standpoint as the arm action goes. So you'll see he starts to drive in with his chest, and the arm will lay back considerably. Now, he's in a pretty good position here. For me, he just struggled with throwing a breaking ball for strikes, and he struggled with trying to locate his fastball consistently out of this delivery. Now, at the end of the day, it's still a pretty advanced delivery, and he's getting really good extension. Just a matter of getting this athlete to understand that there's more in the tank if we get the lower half underneath him and get that upper body to track in just a touch later. And a lot of it comes back to, how do we use the back leg and what is our angle of attack with our arm action through that kind of that drive line to the target. So we'll stop there and we'll take a look at some newer clips.